guys, my name is Faith History. Thanks for joining me on today's eDigital Africa TV, the show that takes you deeper into your online journey, especially right here in Nigeria. So of course, as always, we'll be checking out some necessary apps, some social media accounts, and so much more. Today, we're going to be exploring the top 5 social media skit makers. Now, just in case you don't know what a skit maker is, this is someone who creates comedy, like short videos and short films on social media for laughs. All right, that's a skit. All right, so guys, let's get right into my list. Coming in at number 5, we've got the young lady known as Raji. All right, so she was born actually Gloria Olorintobi. She's a millennial, February 6, 1997, and she's Nigerian. She's a mimic, and she's got this whole cool Instagram vibe with over 1 million active subscribers, like followers, like OMG. The day that I reach 1 million, hey, at Faith History. Guys, oh yeah, ginger me now, follow. All right, anyways, let's focus on Raji, all right? She's an adult lady, brought up in Lagos, and she's right now 22 years old. She's a creative, and she started out miming songs from her uni days at Covenant University and posts at least a video a week. So her videos, what are they? They mostly range from different behaviors, especially like stuff that girls do, you know, period stuff, hair stuff, makeup stuff, and so much more. Relationships and all of that jazz. And then usually in her videos, sometimes you'll see like a father figure. Well, that father figure comes from her own father, right? So that character was based on her dad. So maybe this is an idea for you. You might base a character on your videos on, like, you know, a family member. Anyway, so one of the things that we really love about her is that she basically took this art of cloning, like cloning herself in the videos, to another level. She made it really popular. Like we saw it in movies and we see it, you know, in like proper professional productions, but it's quite unusual to see it with a skit maker, and she's kind of figured out the trick for that, and she uses it all the time. So typically you'll watch a video of her and then you'll see like her again, and then her again, and then maybe her again, right? Like I've seen one video where there was like 4 hers, right? And I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. So Raji, come teach us how to clone. And I'll tell you something, she also actually is a university graduate and graduated with a 2.1 in international relations at age 19. And this girl is not only a skit maker, she's actually transcended that and ended up in a music video as the lead character for Files NYC, I think, for that Something Light. So give me something light, give me something light, queuing something light, queuing. Anyway, let me focus. One of the things that we want to congratulate her for is that back in 2018, she received multiple nominations, such as the Future Awards Africa for Comedy nominations. I don't think she won. And then City People's Music Award Comedy of the Year Act. If you want to follow Raji, just in case I have pumped you up enough, just go follow her on Instagram at Maraji_. Coming up next, we've got number 4. At number 4, you all know this guy. He's got 1.7 million followers on Instagram. I mean, at what point do you get like 1.7 million followers because you're making skits? Well, let me tell you, he does, and his name is Lasisi Elenu. So he's basically made his name from using that Snapchat filter, the one with the big mouth that alters your voice, and he's used it to build his brand from scratch. And he is proof that you can make a living from just ranting, especially in Nigeria right here. So he's a Nigerian comedian and Instagram sensation, and he posts at least once a day. So, you know, sometimes up to 4 times a week. And he gets an average of about 80,000 views per post, per video, guys. 80,000 views, 80,000 people are like, oh my God, I'm watching this. That's huge. And his real name is actually Nosa Afolabi. And recently, he decided to show his real face in videos, even though people really love the Elenu filter. He's not a bad-looking guy, actually, and his rants are usually about societal problems, for both genders, and his followers basically say, you know what, guy? you have anger issues. He also features in shows alongside comedians and skit makers in the industry. So he's transcended social media and moving on to real life. You can follow him at La Cici Eleni. Coming up after the break, we've got number 3. Don't even think about changing the dial. We'll be right back. Coming up at number 3 is Williams Uchemba. I said it at first, like Williams Uchemba. And then, one of my team members corrected me. He's like, it's Uchemba. So it's Uchemba, the Igbo way, not Uchemba, the Yoruba way. Anyways, Williams Uchemba is a Nollywood actor and comedian who has a lively audience, also of 1.7 million followers on Instagram. And he has over 2,000 posts on the gram. He's not a stranger to the spotlight though, because obviously he started out in Nollywood and apparently he started out as a child actor. So he's been killing it for a while and he has this massive following which just cemented his fame. And he posts at least once a day. And most of what's up on his feed is like videos, promos, pictures, some events that he gets to attend. Now, what does he really post about? Like, what are his characters like? One of his major characters is this confused female character with like a really strong Igbo accent. And that is actually what attracts a lot of people to his brand. He's currently based in the US and he still manages to highlight a lot of problems that are happening in the Nigerian society using his videos, and his followers love him for that. There's one actual video that he made titled, "I Must Leave This Country." It had over 300,000 views, guys. It was really strong. And he's also believed to own an NGO called the Williams Uchemba Foundation, through which he caters to the needs of the underprivileged in society. If you want to follow him on Instagram, his handle is @Williams Uchemba. Coming up next, we've got number 2. At number 2, you know him, I know him, everybody knows him, Brother Shaggy. His actual real name is Animashaun Samuel Perry, also known, of course, as Brother Shaggy. He's a popular Nigerian comedian and actor with over 2 million active users. Like, where did you guys get all these users? Of course, from Nigerians. You know that there's like 200 million and 201 million of us? Like, hello. So of course, a lot of us are going digital. We're online right now. We're enjoying all of these amazing talents and entertainment online. And then, Brother Shaggy's enjoying some of that. So he gets about 80,000 views on videos and he makes them within 36 hours, okay? 80,000 views in 36 hours. That's massive. It's believed that he started comedy many years ago while he was in uni, and he's created a lot of characters before he finally settled for Brother Shaggy. And very recently, he changed up his comedy style to interview sessions with a female MC called Auntie Shaggy. Kind of cool. Anyway, so he's not just a comedian, but he's also a singer and voiceover artist. And similar to others on this list, he also got nominated for the Future Awards, Africa Nigeria Prize for Comedy, and the City People Music Awards for Comedy Act of the Year in 2018. They all lost to Mark Angel though. All right, you want to follow him? You go ahead at Brother Shaggy. That's it on Instagram. After this break, I will be bringing you the very number 1. It is huge. Well, he's huge. All right, keep watching. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. At number 1, yes, you know it. He's crazy. He's a clown. He's crazy clown. Yes, and his real name is actually Emmanuel Ogona Iweke, probably known as Crazy Clown or Papa Day. He stands at the top of our list with a followership base of 2.9 million followers on Instagram. Shall we say that again? 2.9 million followers on Instagram. Even Lauryn Hill doesn't have that many followers. I mean, she doesn't. Anyway, so around 2013, his creative Instagram comedy skits, mostly portraying relationships between African fathers and their sons, made him famous. So he's been doing this since 2013. So what are we learning? Time, playing with characters, Here's something that a lot of people don't know about Crazy Clown. He actually graduated from medicine, a school of medicine in the Ukraine, and he actually still commands the largest followership on Instagram compared to other Nigerian comedians, which makes him #1 on our list. And he posts videos every time, at least once a week. Even though he doesn't post like every day, he does engage with his followers in, of course, the comment section. Yes, so if you want to follow Crazy Clown and become one of his plenty followers, like get him over to like 3 million, guys, all you have to do is follow him on Instagram at Crazy Clown. And that's crazy with a Z-E, just in case you don't know. And that's our list for today. I loved bringing it to you. If you want to watch these videos for cheap, all right, you want to get into these skit makers and just watch their videos and get entertained from morning till night, all you have to do is watch it using your MTN Insta Binge plan. How do you do that? So simple. All you have to do is dial *406 *5# on your MTN SIM, and that will give you the fastest internet you've ever had. Yes, MTN's got you covered. And that's the show for me today. I loved doing it for you as always. And that's it for us today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. You can always check us out also. We're everywhere. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on, I wanted to say IGTV, but yes, we're on IGTV, which is still Instagram, and we're just everywhere. So you guys can check us out. All you have to do is look for us, Digital Africa. And for me, myself, at Faith History, because hello, a sister has to get her Instagram following up to these high numbers. And that's the show. Toodles, goodbye.